doing something that, if you didn't have the protection, it's better to have the protection for the highlining. If we didn't have it, it would be, kind of one of those events that there's no turning back.
Mm-hmm.
And I liken that into this idea, like with life. But I also liken this when it comes to a relationship. Because, the deeper you go, there's no turning back. Like you can't undo that. And also we have this thing in our society about monogamy, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's kind of like it's a death. It's a death to your single self, right? And
Yeah.
it's a tough thing. It's always been a tough thing for me. Like, it's almost like my fear of death gets in the way of a really long-term relationship.
Mm.
But of course, I also sense other things in relationships that, the codependency, and then you're like, you just need to be together. And then it's like, then your independence turns off. And then what,
Yeah, it's a good one. It's a good one. Again, and then brings us back to the topic that is very current to you and I these days is the tribal style, village style setup of life where um, all different generations live in same proximity, everyone knows each other, and building life in a way that is interdependent rather than codependent with one person or a couple of people, but rather interdependent with a group of people and such. But then we're coming back to the topic of the hippie communities that your mom is coming from, for example. Like, tell me where we're at.
My mom is coming from.
In a
Where
way,
did you get that idea?
you said that she was a hippie, so I'm imagining. That.
Yeah, but hippie doesn't mean that you have to live in a community.
Okay, tell me.
That's a Portugal thing, right? Come on, like, let's go
Maybe.
live in Tamara and be in this,
Okay, well said.
utopic reality.
Yeah, okay, but then what does it mean then being hippie then? If it's
My
not
dad, he lived in the commune in Oregon.
okay.
I don't know if you heard about that, but the Oregon thing that Osho had
Yeah.
back in the early 80s.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
a movie or a mini series on Netflix about this. It's called Wild Wild Country.